Were people actually happier back then when we didn't know any of these attachment styles?
Or any of the relationship research. Honestly, I'm not saying that it was like genuine, authentic happiness, but there was something to be said for the ignorance is bliss era before we knew all of the data and all of the research. And this honestly transcends only attachment styles. This goes for parenting opinions. This goes for family opinions, for travel opinions. Sometimes too much is indeed too much. Knowing yourself and knowing your partner doesn't always have to come from a book or a podcast or some influencer telling you this is the 10 signs of a whatever. If you know in your heart of hearts and in your gut who you are, it is much easier to lead through your life and find a person or a romantic partner where it feels like a good match. This is also where therapy, actual clinical therapy, comes into play far before all these attachment assessments or things that are going viral on social media. That really misses the point of how deep therapy can go. What you see on social media and Instagram and TikTok barely scratch the surface of what it's truly like to be in a relationship and learn those skills. It's not to say that they're not helpful, but I do think a lot of people were happier before we got inundated with people's highlight reels and here's how perfect my relationship is because I'm conscious and I found this partner who reads and journals and all that. That's not the representative sample of most people in the world. That is a very rare, it's admirable and we can strive for it, but that is a rare combination of two people and they're also profiting off of it. You have to realize when people are coming in on Instagram and they're influencers and they're showing you how happy they are and they're bringing in maybe an extra 5, 10, 15K and brand deals on the side, yeah, I'd be happy too. I don't have that and I'm fine, but that would also be a very big motivator for preaching this conscious relationship or being so happy and finding this perfect attunement because there's some benefit for that person. So yes, people were happier before they got constantly inundated with all of this data and research, and it doesn't mean that you have to live up to this perfect standard or expectation that social media likes to portray or Disney movies or rom-com. Pick what works best for you that's healthy and tune out everything else.